Good afternoon and welcome to Capital TV News. I'm Liano Mshere, and these are the stories making headlines. President Uhuru Kenyatta has received a number of pats on the back for taking a bold step in fighting corruption. Former Attorney General and Busia Senator Amos Wako, UDF party leader Musalia Mudavadi, and even the Law Society of Kenya have supported his decision to suspend those members of his executive who are under investigation for corruption. Among those suspended are Lands Cabinet Secretary Charity Ngilu, Transport Cabinet Secretary Michael Kamau, and Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Felix Koskei. Kenya Airways Head of Communication Wanjiko Mugo has told Capital TV that they are experiencing some delays due to pilot go-slows. Mugo says the airline is in talks with the Kenya Airline Pilots Association to see the issues resolved as soon as possible. The airline issued 10 pilots with a 6-month notice to proceed on retrenchment, saying that the pilots are all aged 60 and above and are nearing retirement, which Kenya Airline Pilots Association has challenged. The Association Secretary General, Captain Ronald Karuri, says the two parties are meeting with the Ministry of Labour on Tuesday to have the matter resolved. The ICC has yet again adjourned the case against Deputy President William Ruto and journalist Joshua Sang over continuing inconsistency over the 30th witness. The witness took to the stand Thursday, but it is unclear what transpired as the session was held in private. Capital Newsbeat has, however, learned that he refused to talk when he did appear. The trial chamber has therefore been forced to schedule another status conference for Friday. The Chinese embassy has condemned the inappropriate treatment of African patrons in a Chinese restaurant in Nairobi. The restaurant in Nairobi's Kilimani area has been in the news lately after African patrons were denied entry after 5 p.m. In a statement sent to newsrooms, the embassy said it has raised concerns and reprimanded the owner of the restaurant, pointing out that the eatery did not have the right to selectively admit patrons based on their skin color. Now on to business. REA Trading Limited have received full approval to acquire all listed shares in the Rio Vipingo Plantation Limited. This follows a settlement agreement with Centum Investment Company. In the deal, Centum will acquire a total of 9,646 acres of land in Vipingo at a price of 180,000 shillings per acre, as well as take Rio Vipingo's subsidiary, Vipingo Estate Limited, which owns approximately 900 acres of land at a price of approximately 340 million shillings. Now let's take a look at how the Kenyan shilling is trading against the US dollar, the euro and the sterling pound. Now in sports, IAAF President Olamin Dayak has challenged the rest of the world to try and keep up with East African runners in cross-country running. Speaking at the Xi'an World Cross official press conference on Friday, Dayak paid tribute to Kenyan, Ethiopian, Ugandan and Eritrean runners, particularly two-time senior women champion Emily Chebet, who defends her title on Saturday. And that's your Capital FM News Update. I'm Liano Mshere. For more on these and more stories, log on to our website www.capitalfm.co.ke/TV.